Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Nikki, and I post What's for Dinners every Friday, or at least try to get one up every Friday. Sometimes life happens and I don't get it up, but if you like What's for Dinners, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave so you don't miss any of my upcoming What's for Dinners. I always keep it simple over here. It's always easy, quick, and affordable meals, and I do try to make them healthier, like healthier versions of our favorite meals, but sometimes you just can't make healthier versions. So I'm not like a health a health guru. So I don't have like the healthiest meals, but I do try to make them a little healthier. And now I want to mention that I've seen that Jessie Christine from Keep Calm and Clean, she did the assumptions about me, I think is what it's called, where you all like comment and say what you assume blah 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 about her, and I thought that sounded really fun, so I want to do this. So comment on this video what you assume about me, your assumptions about me, and I will, in an upcoming video, I will address those, tell you if you were right or not. And I want y'all to be honest. I want to know what y'all really think about me. So keep it 100, keep it honest. If it hurts my feelings, oh well. So, but I thought that would be really fun. So comment down below your assumption about me, and I will have the answer in an upcoming video. So now that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and get right on into this What's for Dinner.
For this chicken chili recipe, you will need some chicken breast, 1 can of whole kernel corn, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of rotel tomatoes. You could do mild or hot. We like things a little spicy. 1 box of chicken broth with the lower sodium, 1 package of cream cheese, and you will also need some onion powder, chili powder, and some ground cumin, and then you will also need 1 pack of this ranch seasoning mix. This chicken chili is a family favorite in our house. It was actually requested for dinner this week, and one of the reasons why it is my favorite is because it is a dump and go recipe, so it is really quick and easy. Throw it in the crock pot and then go about your day. So that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy it, not to mention that it has an awesome taste. You are going to drain the juices off of the corn and the black beans, but make sure you leave the juice on the tomatoes. And I got this recipe from Kristen Stepp, and she actually adds bacon into hers, but I wasn't fond of the bacon in it, so I just omit that. But if you wanted to try it, all she did was fry up some bacon in small chunks and then added it in. You would add it in right now, but I just wasn't fond of it. But that's up to you if you want to do that. Now I'm just going to cook it on high for 6 hours. Right before serving, you're going to add in a cup of shredded cheese, stir it up to get it all nice and melted, and then dinner is ready. And how easy was that? throw it in the crock pot and go. That's the kind of meals that I like. On Tuesday night, I'm doing some chicken Alfredo, and I'm just putting some olive oil in a pan to get it heated up. So that's what I'm going to fry the chicken in. And I also have a pot that I've got some water in that I'm going to start boiling for the noodles. I'm going to put it on medium to high heat. I have cut 2 chicken breasts up into pretty small chunks, and now I'm just going to cook it until the internal temperature hits at least 165. I also meant to add some salt and pepper and forgot, so make sure you add some salt and pepper. Now that the water has came to a boil, I'm just adding in the pasta. I didn't fix any sides to go with this. I just had a big old plate of chicken Alfredo, and that's what was for dinner on Tuesday night. I am using this Prego homestyle Alfredo sauce, and I have already drained the noodles and added the chicken to the noodles. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the Alfredo sauce, and then I'm going to put it back on the stove to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. On Wednesday night, we did tacos, and I didn't record the first part of this because I figured the most part of you know how to just brown up some ground beef. But then I added in the Taco Bell taco seasoning, and we used these Extreme Wellness high fiber tortilla shells, and I also heated up a bag of brown rice. On Thursday night, I did some hamburger helper stroganoff, so I'm just going to be browning up 1 pound of ground beef. I just want to share a quick little tip with you all. If you're ever out of milk and you need some, you can always mix up a can of evaporated milk and water. I poured the evaporated milk into a quart-sized jar, and then I'm filling the jar the rest of the way up with some water, and then give it a good shake, and then you have yourself a good milk replacement. The reason why I did this is because we have swapped from whole milk to almond milk, and I wasn't sure what vanilla flavored almond milk would be like in stroganoff, so I just did this. And even when we did have whole milk, we would do this sometimes, especially in mashed potatoes or gravy. It just gives it a richer flavor, and I'm sure it's more fattening, but you know what they say, if it's good, spit it out. But anyways, now I'm just going to put this together like the box says. But one thing I'm doing different is I like to add in the milk, the water, the seasoning mix, and then stir that up, and then add in the noodles, because I feel like that just helps get everything mixed up a little bit better. I added in a can of corn once it got close to being done. I didn't get to film that because I was on the phone with my dad, but once it got close to being done, I just added in 1 can of corn, and I also have a thing of green beans going over there. And that is the side, and that is dinner for Thursday. And that is it for this week's What's for Dinner, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.